Hello everyone, welcome again in today's my class. In this video we will proceed our history chapter 2, that is socialism in Europe and the Russian Revolution with next topic. And today's topic is Revolution of 1905. So let's start this video with this topic. So a turbulent time was this, the 1905 revolution. Okay, so the year 1904 was a particularly bad one for the Russian workers. Prices of essential goods rose and real wages declined by 20% due to dismissal of four members of the Assembly of Russian Workers. A call of industrial action was given. 110,000 workers in St. Petersburg went on strike, demanding a reduction in the working day to 8 hours and an increase in wages and improvement in working conditions. So, in this slide we discuss revolution of 1905. So, this revolution, Russia was an autocracy, and even at the beginning of the 20th century, the Tsar was not subject to parliament. During the revolution of 1905, Russia, along with the Social Democrats and Socialist revolutionaries, worked with peasants and workers to demand a constitution. For Russian workers, bad time started from the year 1904 as price of essential goods rose and their real wages declined by 20%. Workers went on strike demanding a reduction in the working day to 8 hours, an increase in wages and improvement in working conditions. The procession was attacked by the police and the Cossack when it reached the winter place. The incident now as Bloody Sunday. So next I will tell about Bloody Sunday. So when protesting workers led by Father Gapon reached the Winter Palace, it was attacked by the police. Over 100 workers were killed and about 300 wounded. This incident came to be known as Bloody Sunday. Strikes began, universities closed down, and students staged walkout. This event is also known as Revolution of 1905 because the Tsar agreed to give some concession. So, the incident known as Bloody Sunday started a series of events which resulted in the 1905 revolution. During the 1905 revolution, the Tsar allowed the creation of an elected consultative parliament or Duma. After 1905, most committees and unions worked unofficially since they were declared illegal. If I say other meanings of about Bloody Sunday, so price of essential goods rose so quickly by 1904 that the real wages declined by 20% during this time. For members of the Pulting iron works were dismissed. The action was called for. Over 110,000 workers in St. Petersburg went on strike demanding a reduction in working hours and an increase in wages. The procession was attacked by the police and Cossacks. Over 100 workers were killed. Strike took place as a react on people demanded a constituent assembly. The Tsar allowed the creation of an elected consultative parliament or Duma. The Tsar dismissed the first Duma within 25 days and announced the election of a second Duma. I hope you all understood well about Bloody Sunday. Next, we will discuss topic about the Duma. So, during the revolution of 1905, the Tsar allowed the formation of the Duma or an elected consultative parliament. Within 75 days, the Duma was dismissed and the second Duma was re-elected within 3 months. The Tsar did not want any challenge to his authority. Liberals and revolutionaries were kept out of the Duma. Next, we will discuss topic about Russian Revolution and the First World War. So, key point of this content is in Russia, the war was initially popular and people supported Tsar Nicholas II. He did not consult the Duma. Anti-German sentiments were high in Russia. Russian armies suffered defeats and a large number of Russian soldiers were killed. Russian armies destroyed crops and buildings to prevent them from falling into enemy hands. The Russian population wanted an end to the war, but the Tsar did not agree. The army did not want to fight the war. So, in all key points, meaning is the First World War and the Russian Empire. In 1914, the Russian army was the largest army in the world. The war was initially very popular, but later the support grew thin. Anti-German sentiments ran high. Russian armies lost badly in Germany and Austria. There were 7 million casualties and 3 million refugees in Russia. The war also affected the industry. There was a shortage of labor, railway lines were shut down, and small workshops were closed down. There was a shortage of grain, agricultural production slumped, and there was crisis in the food supply. So, in 1914, war broke out between two European alliances that are Germany, Austria, and Turkey are central powers, and France, Britain, and Russia, later Italy and Romania. This was the First World War. The war became popular, and as it continued, the Tsar refused to consult the main parties in the Duma. Support war thin. The First World War was different on the uh, Eastern Front and on the Western Front. Between 1914 and 1916, Russian army lost badly in Germany and Austria. Russian army destroyed crops and buildings to prevent the enemy from being able to live off the land. The country was cut off from other suppliers of industrial goods by German control of the uh, Baltic Sea. Railway lines began to break down by 1916. For the people in the cities, bread and flours became scarce by the winter of 1916, riots at bread shops were common. So next we will discuss impact of war. So key point of this topic is industries suffered a setback. Railway lines began to break up. Large supplies of grain were sent to feed the army. There was shortage of grain and bread in the cities. Riot at bread shops became common. There were 7 million casualties. People turned against the Tsar. So the war also had a severe impact on industry. Russia's own industries were few in number, and the country was cut off from other suppliers of industrial goods by German control of the Baltic Sea. Industrial equipment disintegrated more rapidly in Russia than elsewhere in Europe. Okay, so next I will tell you some remembering points of in today's content. So about the 1905 revolution, remembering points are Russia was an autocracy. The Tsar was not subject to the parliament. Liberals wanted to end this stage of affairs. They worked towards demanding a constitution during the revolution of 1905. And about Bloody Sunday, remembering points of all of you is prices of essential goods rose quickly by quickly by 1904 that the real wages declined by 20%. During this time, four members of the uh, put Putilov works were dismissed. The action was called for over 110,000 workers in St. Petersburg went on strike demanding a reduction in working hours and increasing in wages. This procession was attacked by the police and Cossacks, which was led by Father Gapton. Over 100 workers were killed. Okay, so strikes took place as a reaction. People demanded a constituent assembly. The Tsar allowed the creation of an elected consultative parliament or Duma. The Tsar dismissed the first Duma within 75 days and announced the election of a second Duma. Okay, I hope you all understood well today's all content. Next topic of this chapter we will discuss in our next video. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.